Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Aiden, and welcome back to Minez after quite a long time. The last time I actually played this game was during my charity live stream last year, and I think it was actually during the summer last year, so that was quite a while ago. Um, and that was the Extra Life charity live stream, and basically basically I played this and Minez 2 because it was just coming out around that time. So this save has been active for quite a while. This is the same save I used back then. Actually, no, I think this is a new save actually, and I've and I've put quite a lot of time on it. So I tried to record a minute ago, and I'm just gonna show you guys these stats quickly. We've got a live time in seconds or minutes. I can't tell which one. 111,950, and I've played for 24,618. Once again, not sure exactly what those numbers mean, except for the fact that obviously I've been like the time I've actually been in the game. For kills, I've got 556 zombie kills, which is pretty good. One of my friends, or I say friends, I haven't talked to him in a while, but he goes by the username of Chaotic Fury on here, and he's very high up there in the in the way of things, in the way in the leaderboards and stuff like that. So, without further ado, I'm actually gonna get into this. So, today I am going to be directing you guys to Aurora, which is, in my opinion, one of the best base towns, I guess, to stay in. Mainly because it's very hard to get to, and this video might actually be a relatively bad idea because it'll teach you guys how to get there. But it's very hard to get to, but it's got really good loot, and you can pretty much sustain yourself if you use it as a base of operations. And you can even get very good gear if you go to some of the surrounding areas. So, without further ado, let's get into it. We're starting at the SEUS cave entrance, which is at the coordinates roughly. I actually have it on a whiteboard next to me, but also on here. 1185 and negative 1510. That's X and Z right there. So we're gonna be starting from there, or from here, and let's get into it. So we're going to start by going through the town here. SEUS used to be a very, very dangerous town. There used to actually be, oh shoot. There actually used to be a lot of, spawners here for, zombie pigmen. But luckily for us, they got rid of it. So, I believe, if I'm doing this right, I should be exiting to the north of town. That's if I have this correct. So, I could have sworn I had to go right through it. No, it is to the north. It's off in that direction because I remember that that patch of grass there almost killed me before. So, Forge, the arcade. I got this town. I don't have a Minez map up next to me, so it's kind of just hit or miss trying to get through here. And town center. This might take a minute. I'm going completely the wrong way. I just need to find the exit to the cave system. Once we find the exit to the cave system, I have very clear directions from there. It's just that I haven't been through SEUS in a very, very long time, and it might take a wee minute. I think this is the right way. Central Garden, Forge. Yes, it's up this way already. So I did get that right. Why did it say to the north? It's to the west. Oh, the facing thing is different in this. Anyway, alrighty, so now we are officially out of SEUS and into the cave system here. Now I'm running a shader pack called Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders, and it kind of screws with lighting a bit, so it might be a bit hard to see. So let me see. I don't think turning it up at all does anything. No, it doesn't actually do anything because of the shaders. So basically, just bear with me for a minute here as we get through this part. As requirements for this, you're going to want definitely some water, 2 bottles of water at least, and then some food is always good to have as well. It's not as hard to get through this place as you may think it is, although it does take a bit. So just keep that in mind. So here's a water refill. There are plenty along the way. Don't worry about them at all. Even if you come in here with one bottle of water, you can still usually get through it. So right now I'm actually just gonna, just because of the opportunity, I'm just gonna drink up and, oh, shoot. Alright, and fill that up. So something to also keep in mind, there are a lot of very dangerous areas in the cave system, which means if you do take a wrong turn, you're kind of boned, because it usually means something along the lines of lava or lots of zombie pigmen. So just don't go into anywhere that looks like an actual area, or else you will very likely run into a pigman spawner. So we're going to want to take this, this first right here, and then at the next fork, or at this area here, we're actually going to want to take a left up here. And here's some more water. So as you can see, there's plenty of water here for you guys if you need it. Get that. And we're just going to be getting around this. It has been a while, so I'm going to pray to God I don't die in a video because I've been alive for so long. But, oh, but I should be fine in the caves at least. I'm not going to do anything like Helltree yet, of course. This is the abandoned mineshaft. This is a dungeon. If you walk in here, you will very likely die, and the loot for it is kind of crap. So yeah. There's some lava back there, and now we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going forward, and then we at the next fork in the road, we're gonna take a right. I'm gonna pray to God I have this right. Did I just see something move? Oh, it's really hard to see right now. Alright, so at that fork, we're going to take a right. Now, if you do happen to get lost in the cave system, don't give up. There are ways out, and just by wandering around, as long as you have sufficient food, you can find your way out. Just keep in mind that getting lost could be very, very bad. Take a right here. That leads to another dungeon, I believe. Although I didn't exactly memorize the map. I have just instructions on a whiteboard next to me. But I wanted to do this video kind of in person, just to kind of give you guys an idea of how long it takes and all that fun stuff. So let's keep going. And at this, we're gonna fork left. Here we go. And I believe that's Medusa Lake right there. If it is Medusa, if you do reach this, it means you're pretty much good. Getting lost is going to be very hard. Do keep in mind, if you go into Medusa Lake here, you will very likely die very quickly. It doesn't matter what kind of gear you have. It doesn't matter what you do. You're dead. Basically, there's about we can kind of head in here a bit, although there's cobwebs. If you do go in too far, you will face a waterfall, and in the waterfall are more zombie spawners than you can, or more zombie pigmen spawners than you could ever imagine being possible. It's not easy to survive once you're in there, and there's no way to get all the way through it. Although I don't know how much is actually there. So if we keep going in this direction, we're going to hit Fort Erie very soon. And I believe that's Baratham Caverns there as well. Do not go in there. Anything with vines you want to avoid here, unless it's Krubera, although I can't remember if it has vines. Krubera is... just a second. Let me turn off that shader pack and turn my brightness up. There we go. This is probably a bit better to see. I love the shaders, but in the cave system it can be a bit of a pain. So now we can very clearly see, even though it's completely pitch black. And oh, another water source up here. As you can see, I've got 13 cookies, 3 golden apples, raw pork chop and beef, and even some wheat here for more cookies. But we are not going to need them. Because I've only lost a thin and a half of hunger since I got here. So the only thing you're really going to need to worry about is water, and the only reason you will ever need to worry about that is if you get lost. Alright, and I think they got rid of Void Fog, which is also very good. So this is Fort Erie here. It's a pretty neat place. I think there's a lore stone around here as well, which are... Ooh. Come on. I'm lagging a bit as well. There's a lore stone around here, which is relatively useful if you want to know, get to know the lore of this game. I believe it's hiding here somewhere. I'm not actually sure what's in here. Um, like, there's no chests or anything around here, I know that, and I don't think there's a way into the sphere itself. You can get on top of it, but you can't see much inside. Alright, I'm not going to try and find the lore stone, I'm just going to continue through. So, the exit to this part of the cave should be right up here, if I got this right. Yes, I did. Alrighty, so here's the exit, and then we're just going to keep going straight here. It's going to be straight for quite a while after this, but at the next fork, we are going to take a right. And once we take that right, we're pretty much home free, which is pretty good. And actually, once we get to Aurora, I'm just gonna tell you guys a bit about it, and kind of show you all the loot spots and stuff. Once again, I'm not sure this is a great idea because I use this as a base of operations for both my characters. And here's the fork, and it can be very very dangerous if you do find other players here. So if you do come to Aurora, please try to be peaceful. Most people here are peaceful. It's not exactly a bandit town or anything like that. In fact, it has one of the lowest bandit risks of any town in the game. So do keep that in mind. That we don't want this to become a bandit town. And then this is going to go on for a bit longer. I thought that was the long stretch. It might have been this one, though. And as you can see, since I got here, just if you're very new to Minez, you probably shouldn't be trying to go to Aurora to be first off. But if you are for some reason, don't sprint. Just don't walk. Uh-oh. Might have taken a wrong turn. Either that or I missed a turn. Oh no, it is up this way. Why didn't I include that in my thing? A dear near way. So yeah, it should be right up here on the right. Unless I did miss a turn. It is possible that I missed a turn. It does happen on occasion, and uh-oh. I think I might have. Because if I remember correctly, it should be literally right up here and to the right. Oh, never mind. I did not miss a turn. Alrighty, guys. Welcome to Aurora. And now that we're here, I'm actually going to turn my shaders back on because this place looks freaking awesome in shaders. Alrighty, so this is the entrance to Aurora. It's a very icy place. It's kind of an ice dome, I guess would be the best way to describe it. And here we go. Look at this. And this place is pretty freaking cool as far as towns go here. It's got tons of rare loot chests, a couple epics, although I think one requires a button and the other one is in this waterfall here, and I'll show you how to get to that in a minute. So, basically, we have the church, which has plenty, and I mean plenty of healing potions. If we actually go in here, I don't know if it's... That's weird. I don't think anyone's here. I have never ever spawned into this town and had someone here. Like I've used this place as a base of operations for months, and actually almost a year now, and I have never ever logged into this town or come into this town and had someone else here. Although I play on US3, which isn't exactly a popular server, but we should be fine. Alright, it doesn't seem like anyone's here. So, I'm going to see if my memory serves me correctly, and I'm going to try and show you guys the loot chests once these ones spawn in. Okay, we'll save these for last. Those are very useful chests. They're very high-level loot chests. By the way, don't try to break this moss stone here. You can't break it. You can't. Just don't try. You can't do it. It doesn't do anything. It's bugged. Unless they fixed it, which they might have, which I'd have to check out. So, going in the clockwise direction here, or the counterclockwise direction here, which I guess it's up to you really, which way you go. But I usually go in this kind of direction here. you can head up this waterfall, and there's some loot up here. I actually need a new helmet when I get a chance, if I can find one. Iron sword. I mean, just a second, let me just repair my current one. I mean, you will very commonly get powerful loot here. A lot of iron, a lot of chain as well, but that's not really a big deal. I believe. All right, I'm gonna do this. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. This is the. Ooh, that's a slight bug there. Where is it? That there's an epic chest in here or in there. I think there's two actually. And to get into here, you're gonna want to do this. And there's a lot of zombies in here right now. I just one hit him. I don't know how. Chain chest plate. There's another one up somewhere around here. How the heck do I get over there? Oh, there it is. I don't know why I'm one-hitting them. This is only an iron sword. And there should be another chest in here as well. Or not. Never mind. Well, you know, it happens. There should be another chest in there, though. It just hasn't spawned in yet. So we're going to come up here and go out this way. And then there's two very dangerous chests that you can loot with ease if you know how to do it in this area. One of them is in here. Come on. There we go. So there's one of them is in here. I'm gonna pray to God they haven't updated this. Oh. What the? Oh, jeez. Am I getting hit from? Let me eat a bit of food actually. Let's just. What the? Oh shoot. What the heck just happened? I just lost my cookies. That's not cool. What happened to my cookies? Aw. That's a bug right there, I'm gonna say. It is a bug. Because that. There we go. Okay, that will happen on occasion. Just keep that in mind. Alrighty, not sure who invented cookie healing, but it's a great idea. And I'm not sure why that bug is happening, but not a good idea. So, for this, follow the left wall. For God's sake, follow the left wall. There's all kinds of dangerous drops into lava here, so keep that in mind. There's a nice chest here, which only has chain leggings right now, which is kind of crap. So let's get out of here. Although it does very consistently give you chain and sometimes iron, which is always good. And now we have this chest here, which I think is a food chest. Yes, it is. We have 2 apples. I don't make mushroom stew. It just takes up too much inventory space to make one. So that used to be a Civ common chest, and this actually used to be the food chest down here. Get out of here. And this used to be the food chest down here. Ayo, iron helmet. I need that. Perfect. Perfect. Now I have a full iron set again, and only 4 arrows. I need to stock up on those. Alrighty. So continuing on, we can head down here now. There is a lore stone there, and 2 crafting tables here. There's also. I can't remember if it was in here or somewhere else, but there is a brewing stand in this town, and I do have a gunpowder here that I haven't gotten around to using yet. And awesome, nice bow, chain helmets and boots. Although I already have 2 enchanted bows and the gray bow, so I'm good for now. The gray bow, by the way, heals anything you shoot with it, so if you shoot yourself with it, it will heal you. Believe it or not, I'm not actually joking. Let me just refill my water. As you can see, there's plenty of water here, as there is throughout the entire cave system. And, okay, I'm really lagging if that happened. Anyway. Now, this is definitely the worst thing to do. I would highly, 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 highly recommend going into this with shaders. And here's what you're going to want to do. Climb the waterfall, look for that entrance right there. I'm not sure if you can see it. And then as soon as you get into it, go left. There we go. And now you're in the safe area. These pressure plates spawn, and look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Is it worth trading for a Smite 3? It might be. It's got a lot more durability as well. That is really tempting. Alright, I'm going to make a bad decision and leave it. So, if you step on these, it will spawn a lot of potions of, potions of instant damage, which is, not something you want. Although, wait a sec, can you grab them out of there? I think if you're really... Alright, they're on the bottom there. No, they're not openable. Kinda sadly. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, just do be very careful of that. If you do get hit by them, it will take you down 4 hearts immediately, no matter what kind of armor you have. So, do be careful. Now, as we go around to here, I believe the chests will be restocked. Yes, they both are. These are very high tier healing chests here. And ignore that zombie sound. There's a little area here down here that zombies like to spawn in. 1 IH2, I will take that. And what do I want to do actually right now? Here's the problem with this thing. I'm way overstocked. You know what? I think I'm going to drink my current IH2 and then replace it with that. And in this one, 2 IHs and 2 IH2s. Very nice. Alrighty. And then none of them splash though, which is kind of sad. That's fine though. I'm going to come back to this chest. Just don't despawn chest. Alrighty. And I'm going to head around to this house here, which is not a food... I think it's a Civ common chest or a tool chest, one or the other. But it does on occasion give some nice loot. Oh, there's also another there's another thing if you want to do the parkour. Should I? Yeah, why not? I'm going to do the parkour. Let's see how good I still am, if I am at all. Ah, I hate it when that happens. And I'm down to 3 arrows. And what? Come here, you. Alright. Get that. Oh, shoot. Oh, lost a heart. I'm stubborn though, so I'm just going to keep doing it till I get it. It won't take long. I promise I'm usually very good at parkour. For some reason, I just didn't sprint there. Alrighty, this way instead of that way, actually. And then... You're also going to lose a bit of hunger doing this, but I think there's a pretty good loot chest up here. It's either a rare or an epic, which is, well, as I said, pretty good. Alrighty, now here's the nice lawn jump. And now, if you want to really be risky, hold shift while doing that, by the way. And then... Nope. Nice. Don't go in there. I think you'll get stuck in there. Probably not the best idea. Smite 2 for a Smite 3? Nah, same durability, roughly. Alright, and getting down's relatively easy as well. Just follow the ropes. There we go. And I believe that's pretty much all for Aurora here. I'm going to stay here a bit and kind of just stock up on things. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. I always use this town as my base of operations. If you see me here, please don't attack me. I mean, I have pretty good gear, but besides that, I'm very nice when it comes to visitors in this town. So yeah, I've also got an alternate account which I do have here. I say alt account. It's not really an alt account. It's just kind of a separate player, and his name is a time paradox with a_time_paradox as the spelling there. And then And then yeah, I kind of just hang out in this town. I do head to Cribera sometimes, although that was back when I actually remembered how to get there. Which which yeah, yeah. Cribera is great for food. There is only one food chest here, which is the main disadvantage of this place. Besides that, though, it's pretty good for everything else. You've got no tool chests, but you do have. I mean, if you come in here, I have 2 buttons already from back a long time ago when I got them from somewhere that I don't remember. Um, but this place is pretty good. If you wanna, I'm not gonna waste a button on that right there. You need 2 buttons to go into certain areas, and one of them I'm can't remember, but I'll figure it out at some point. Anyway, I think that's all for now. So until next time, I've been 1A-Dog1, or Aiden, I guess. I don't know. Do I? It's been so long since I've been recording. Do I go by 1A-Dog1 or Aiden? In YouTube. Let's do 1A-Dog1 because I'm going to change my username when I can. So I've been 1A-Dog1, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.